This time we found only despair. In the weeks preceding Friday's runoff, thousands of opposition supporters were beaten, dozens killed. Finally, Tsvangirai withdrew, leaving Mugabe uncontested. Criticizing the government is risky, but people were remarkably open, even knowing we were journalists.
Most of the people, they are not happy. We can only say there was no election. There was a selection of a president.
Were people forced to vote?
Yes.
They were?
Yes, they were forced to vote.
We drove into the countryside in a rented car, passing police checkpoint after checkpoint.
This is a police roadblock on one of the main roads. You're seeing more of these in Zimbabwe before the election and in the aftermath of the election. A sign of how much security has been increased by the government.
Though this was one of the main east-west highways, we didn't see a single car. Crackdown has driven people into their homes. They have good reason. Government thugs are now hunting down Zimbabweans who can't prove they voted for Mugabe. We arrived in the northwestern mining town of Hwanga.
This is Main Street, Hwanga, and it is completely quiet. There's no one on the streets, no cars, no people, and nothing for sale, even in the stores. The crackdown has turned this city into a ghost town.
In search of evidence of vote fixing, we went to a polling station. The posted results showed an unlikely tie between Mugabe and Tsvangirai, with just 17 votes apiece. This in a city of 40,000 people, which Tsvangirai won overwhelmingly in the election's first round. The guard here told us this time nearly everyone defaced their ballots.
They put the cross both two papers.
Oh, both people?
Yeah, so they teared off those papers.
They spoiled the ballot?
Yeah.
I see. So that was a protest?
Yeah.
He showed us the very simple reason he did it, his only pair of shoes falling to pieces. And his salary?
It's almost about 21.5 billion.
21.5 billion Zimbabwean dollars is the equivalent of just $2 US. When we visited in April, $1 US bought 50 million Zimbabwean dollars. Now it's 10 billion. Mugabe's government has all but destroyed the Zimbabwean economy. The bakery has no bread, the butcher no meat, the grocery store no groceries. The economic collapse creates pathetic scenes like this one. A restaurant with a grandiose menu on the wall, but nothing to eat.
How old is this?
Now, I think 15 years.
15 years old?
Yeah, 15 years old.
So that food hasn't been served here in a long time?
A long time.
Many survive on foreign aid, but aid is controlled by the government as well. During the election, voters were even denied food unless they voted for Mugabe. When police in Hwanga spotted us filming in a market, we were forced to leave. Mugabe's power extends far and wide here. I'm Jim Shudo for Nightline in Hwanga, Zimbabwe.
Such a sad story in Zimbabwe. Our thanks to Jim Shudo and his team on a very dangerous assignment. We'll be right back.